going on, everybody? It's your boy, the uncrowned Otaku. Just got done watching the latest episode of Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku, episode 11. And first things first, cue up the footage. Yesterday. Yeah. I'm not afraid to throw it all away. We love Wednesdays. That's right, it's Ota-Gal Wednesday, or at least it is when I'm recording this. The way I do my recording schedules, I'll record things day of and post them the day after. So y'all are watching this on a Thursday, unless you're a member. If you subscribe and become an uncrowned member, you get to see these videos the day I drop them. Exclusive perks of being a member. Feel free to hit that subscribe button if you want to join the membership. Is it subscribe? No, you subscribe to the channel and then you hit the join button. You could become a member. So yeah, members see it day of. Everybody else get it the next day. So this episode was hate. Do you hear me? Hate. I'm about to mess up my throat yelling like that. Oh my gosh, the ending. I'm skipping right to the ending. Y'all already saw the episode. No need for a recap. And I'm also trying not to do recaps in my videos. I really just want to talk about what we've all seen or read. Seo, aka Otaku-kun, he's finally realized he has feelings for these girls. While he's in the library and he hears some gossip, the girls are talking about, yeah, you know, whoever becomes Mr. and Mrs. whatever, they start dating, or at least that's the rumor. He thinks about Amane with somebody, then he thinks about Ajichi first. All of this, he thought about Ajichi first, which I think is very telling to where his heart truly lies. And everything we've seen him do that involves the girls in this episode, it's always Ajichi first, because that's where his mind is at. His mind is at, who's the most precious person to me? Ajichi. Then he goes, but also Amane. I think that's important to note. Those little subtle details kind of let us know where Otaku is leaning towards. But when he thinks about them dating somebody else, he gets conflicted, which I love to see that, because he started thinking, wait, why am I feeling this way? I want both of them to be happy. But if I really want them to be happy, what's this feeling in my body right now? What's this feeling in my chest? What's this feeling in my heart? I'm going to answer that for you, Otaku. We don't need the mangaka for this. We don't need the animators for this answer. I got you for this answer. That's why big Otaku here. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to tell you about yourself, because I've been there. I lived through this before. Done that. I know how the emotions run. What you're feeling is pure, unadulterated jealousy. Right now, y'all are all friends. But the thought of somebody taking your best friend away from you. Oh, you want your friends to be happy. You want your friends to thrive. But you don't want to lose the precious bond that you have with your friend. And Otaku, he doesn't know it yet, but he's starting to realize if they start dating somebody, it's going to drastically affect the time he can spend with them. And also, maybe he wants to be the one that treats him the way a boyfriend would treat him.
It should have been me, not him!
Now, I don't think he's thinking that far down the line, but he's definitely getting jealous. Why would they, like, in his mind, his subconscious is saying, why would they want to be with another man? They got me. Now, because he's getting jealous, now it leads us into the next part, which is, where will his heart land? Because he's jealous about two women. Now he has to narrow it down. Who does he want to be happiest? And by that, I mean he's going to make them the happiest. Because once you start dating somebody, if you're dating somebody, your goal should be making them the happiest person in the world every single day. So in Otaku's mind, he needs to think, who do I want to be the happiest in the world? And that's who he needs to go for. And the answer is going to be Ajichi. Everything in this episode. Did you see the moment they had together when Ajichi took a picture with him? And then he was like, hold on, let me show you this. This is one of my most treasured memories. It's the very first picture him and Ajichi took. And he looked at it, he said, this is so precious to me. I know it doesn't mean much to you, but this means everything to me. This means everything to me. She started blushing and stuff. Like it means a lot to her too, but Otaku don't know that she got feelings, because in Otaku's mind, he's just a nerd. I'm right there with you too, Otaku. Why would you like a nerd? You the prettiest girl in the whole freshman year. You got your choice. All these fish in the ocean, and you the fisherman. Who are you reeling in? It ain't gonna be me, the ugly duck in the pond. No siree. Why would I even think that? Never even crossed his mind. But little does he know, she eyeballing him. She wants some Otaku. And when Ajichi was talking to her friend, and the friend was like, what kind of guy would you be into, or something like that, she described him to a T. Somebody kind, passionate about what they really love, nice to the kids, can admit, be humble, can say they're sorry, can say thank you, can apologize. And then she said somebody like Ota. She said the O. We heard the O come out. And she had to correct herself because nobody can know her secret. Nobody can know who she's feeling yet. Oh, this show is heat. This show mean everything to me, bro. Y'all don't even understand. This show mean everything to me. It's goated to me. It's not my GOAT, but it is up there in my top 10 already. My number one is nobody will ever replace School Rumble in my heart. But this show, depending on the ending, it could drastically hold the show. It could have devastating effects. If the ending is not satisfactory, throw the whole thing away. That's the only caveat to right now. If the ending is satisfactory, this show is Hall of Fame material. But if they hoe us out of a conclusion, this show is a dumpster fire. Burn it, and it never should have existed. My dogs are going crazy because they're about to go out. So we're running a very tight line because y'all have built up all this tension. The two girls, Otaku, in this episode at the end, him realizing, wait, these feelings, I don't know what it is, but there's something here. Otaku's gonna do some self-reflection. I can't wait till he sees both of them again, because then he's gonna have to confront his feelings face to face. He's gonna have to see them and see how his heart reacts, see how his body reacts. The fireworks show is gonna be, I don't even know how to describe it, bro. But that's gonna be just drama filled. In a rom-com, that's finna be the rom and the com and the dramedy. It's a rom-com dramedy. This is a triple threat. But y'all not watching it because y'all not hip. And I'm trying to tell y'all this is the show to watch this season. If you can only watch one show, you need to watch Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku. If it's like a traditional new gen anime, it's only going to have one more episode. These things are 12 episode seasons. It's shaping up like it could have a season 2 because I think he'll confront his feelings. He might make a choice. He might not make a choice. And that could potentially lead us into a season 2. Thinking about it now with one more episode left, 24-ish minutes to go, I don't know if they can give us a satisfying conclusion. So we're going to have to see how this one lands. We're going to have to see if it lands left, if it lands right, if we excited, or if we got to fight about it. We don't know what's going to happen yet. But that's the beauty in anime, too. You could be watching something so fantastic just for them to drop you in a dumpster, or it could take you to a promised land like a Death Note does, like a School Rumble does, like a Cowboy Bebop does. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This week's episode, fire. I can't describe it enough. I can't tell y'all how excited I am for next week. Great episode, great cliffhanger. What did y'all think? Uncrowned Kingdom? I've been your boy, the Uncrowned Otaku. That's the fire that keeps the kingdom burning safe. And I'm going to see y'all in the next episode. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Peace, bros. Peace, 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 peace.